Hey everyone, and welcome back. We are going to jump right in today. When we were last here, we picked up the Basin of Vows, and we're going to place it at this beheading night. But whoa, looks like something's going on. I remember reading something about how the dancer is never far from Vordt, the watchdog. And there she is. She is not happy that we killed her dog, and she was probably the one who offed Emma. And this is maybe my favorite boss fight in this game, because she is so cool looking. I knew what was coming. So I asked two phantoms to join us, Sam Squatch and No Mercy. We're also rocking our Black Knight sword. We were finally able to carry it, and it is going to do a lot of damage. A lot more than we have been doing. Ooh, and homeboy got grabbed. That's not good. And I think he's dead. Yeah, this boss is no joke. She's very cool, though. Ooh, hello, friend. Oh, yeah, you want to be away from her when that shit happens. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Alright. Wow, this person is doing work with soul arrows, I tell you what. If I can get one more hit. Oh, no, that's it. No Mercy, living up to your name. Soul of the Dancer. Thank you, No Mercy. You were great, my friend. Alright, so we jumped right in. I knew what was coming, so I went back to the shrine and spent some souls to level up a little bit. I also juggled some things around and got us down to a weight where we can start using our +3 Black Knight sword, which I upgraded earlier when we picked it up from the Catacombs of Karthus. And this thing does significantly more damage, just to kind of give you an idea of what we were doing. We were using the Broadsword +6, which does physical damage of 187 + 78. We are now doing physical damage of 241 + 93, so a big jump in damage. Also thinking about switching up our uniform here a little bit, but the thing is we don't have anything that really offers the level of defense that it does with the weight, so it's pretty good. Also upgraded our Estus Flask back at the shrine, and burned an undead bone shard. Yeah, I did some prep, what of it. Anyway, that was the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. I also don't think we ever stopped and read Yorm's stuff, because we got kind of thrown into this thing. So we got some lore to read. Let's see. Soul of the Dancer. Soul of the Dancer. The Pontiff Sullivan bestowed a double slashing sword upon a distant daughter of the formal royal family, ordering her to serve first as a dancer and then as an outrider knight, the equivalent to exile. We also picked up Soul of Yorm the Giant. Yorm is the descendant of an ancient conqueror, but was asked by the very people once subjugated to lead them, serving as both a weighty blade and a stone-hard shield. And I don't know if we ever actually got to read the lore on the Storm Ruler either. Great sword with a broken blade, also known as the Giant Slayer for the residual strength of storm that brings giants to their knees. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to humans who doubted him and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as Lord of Cinder. Yeah, we read this because we think that Siegfried was probably that Lord of Cinder. Speaking of which, we should actually travel back to that bonfire. If you remember, we got warped here. So we should actually go back to the Yorm the Giant. That bonfire automatically lights for us. I've also been thinking a lot about Anne Orlando and the things we discovered there. And I'm going to backtrack on a little bit of lore there. I'm not going to physically go back, but I'm definitely going to, bring up some topics. So here we are, and we'll notice that Sigvard has moved on. We don't see him anywhere, but we have the shiny hanging out at the back. We pick up a Storm Ruler and a Pierce Shield, which looks like Sigvard's shield, doesn't it? And he leaves us his armor set as well. You're a good dude. Let's see if we can get some lore about Sigvard from this. His onion costume. Distinctly shaped armor worn by the Knights of Katarina, often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the country's proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for deflecting blows. Yep. It's actually quite good in defense. It weighs a lot, though, and you definitely look pretty chubby when you wear it. So, Sigvard himself is not chubby, is what you need to take away from this. It's just his suit of armor. But let's go back to Firelink Shrine and do some cleanup, and then we will finally place the Basin of Vows before that beheading night without being so rudely interrupted by a Boreal Dancer or her dog or anything else. But yeah, I was thinking a lot about the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, and specifically, I'm actually going to run up here to Ludleth so we can take a look at it. Something that we can transpose a soul into, which is this Life Hunt Scythe miracle from the soul of Aldrich. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In his dream, he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. I said I wasn't sure if this was a commentary on Gwendolyn. Like, did he really feel as though he was female inside, or, like, was she, I guess, transgender in that case? But the lore refers to him as a he, and he refers to himself as a he, so I don't think that's the case. And I actually just remembered that, I talked a little bit about Priscilla and Yorshka and how they were, these hybrids of dragons and gods, really. Dragons and humans, but more specifically, they were dragons and gods. And Priscilla's official name is crossbreed Priscilla, because she is a crossbreed between god and dragon. And how I also mentioned that it's possible that Gwendolyn maybe was a mix between Gwyn and Seath, and you're like, how's that possible? Well, Gwyn gave a piece of his soul to Seath the Scaleless Albino Dragon. So it's possible that that soul piece was manipulated in a way to produce Gwendolyn? I don't know. I really don't know. That could be stretching it way too far. But the fact that Gwendolyn had serpents for legs and seemed deformed in some way and was obsessed with moonlight, it was really unusual. His father was the god of sunlight, in the first Lord of Cinder. But what I'm getting at here is the Life Hunt Scythe is actually a miracle that Priscilla used in the Painted World. And she was the only one who could really use it, and I just remembered that, and this is basically a knockoff of the Life Hunt Scythe, because that's not the real miracle. So perhaps as he was devouring the god of the dark moon, and he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding, he was, because it's the lore on the Life Hunt Scythe, perhaps he was imagining or perceiving Priscilla locked in the Painted World, and her Life Hunt Scythe, and that's what gave him this. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I remember that. I was like, wait, Joy, Life Hunt Scythe, that's what Priscilla had, so that's another connection. Also, that Yorshka refers to herself as a child of Gwyn, so that makes her the sister of Gwendolyn and Guinevere. So, pretty interesting. We can get some more information on Yorm, since we have his soul now. Great machete wielded long ago by Yorm the Giant. This is what he was slamming at us. Yorm once lumbered on the front lines with a great shield, but one day, in place of his shield, a left-hand notch was added to this machete, enabling the smashing technique that would become the legacy of his later years. We also have Yorm's Great Shield, which we didn't see. Great Shield used long ago by Yorm the Giant increases the user's poise. That basically means it's harder to stagger and knock us over. As a lord, Yorm risked everything and fought unflinchingly as a one-man vanguard. Following the loss of the one he wished to protect, he forsook his shield. I wonder who the one he forsook to protect was. But we also have the Dancer's enchanted swords, paired enchanted swords that Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. These blades, symbolic of the Dancer's vows, are enchanted by dark magic in the right hand and fire in the left, mirroring the Pontiff. You'll remember his swords. Here, the ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's right hand, representing the profane flame. I don't know if we ever stopped and read Pontiff Sullivan stuff. I'm going to read it right now. Long ago, when Sullivan was yet a young sorcerer, he discovered the profane capital in an unfading flame below a distant tundra of Irithyll, and a burning ambition took root within him. We also have the Great Sword of Judgment, a ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's left hand, representing the judgment of the moon, but with magic far closer to sorcery than any existing lunar power. Its dark blue hues, deeper than the darkest moon, reflect Sorcerer Sullivan's true nature. And we read Wolner's stuff. So yeah, I think we're caught up on the soul lore.
Keep her not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Shit's dark, bruh. We have some stuff that we can drop off. And an NPC that we rescued. We rescued Carla the Witch. We also picked up a coal, and we can give it to Andre.
See what needs.
Get the profaned coal for you, bro.
Words. Where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not. Your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. Cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Interesting.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work sweat.
Well, now we can infuse things using that profaned coal, and you'll remember that we picked up some pyromancy tomes that Cornix was like, yo, this shit is dark, and I'm also not a woman, so I can't read that. Guess who is a woman, and guess who don't give a fuck, because she's like, I'm a child of the abyss, and I'm dark. Do you really want to rescue me? And we were like, bitch, yes. So this is Carla.
Ah, there you are. As I said, I am Carla, and am grateful to you. Now, what shall we do? The only thing that might interest you is my sorcery. Although my dark arts are a detestable sort. That wouldn't interest you, would it?
Bitch, it might.
You're a wicked one, aren't you?
Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black.
Humans are of the dark, and you are no different. Some may avert their eyes, but the truth remains the truth. Be careful, though. Few humans are privy to this knowledge. Let it be a secret, kept between you and I.
She says humans are of the dark. That's been something that's been around since Dark Souls 1, that the dark soul refers to the darkness inside man, and actually the age of dark would be the age of man. If we were to let the flame go out, the age of gods would come to a close and the age of man would begin. That's basically what that would signify. And the dark soul is what makes us human and also what makes us undead. We're going to give her these pyromancy tomes.
Oh, a pyromancy tome, have we? Quelana, Witch of Izalith. Well, this is a fascinating pyromancy.
Hell yeah, it's one of the founders.
Very well. If this is your wish, I will unravel the thing the best I can. Besides, it will be nice to play master for once.
We're gonna also give you this really fucked up Grave Warden pyromancy tome that Cornix was like, this is dark shit, I refuse.
Oh. Another pyromancy tome, have we? And one that resonates with the dark. Yes. Well suited to me. I may be a heretical sorcerer, but you bring me nothing but pyromancies.
That irony is not lost on me, girl.
Foolish little lad, you.
She's like, I'm a sorcerer, and I'm like, here's some pyromancies. We should actually be reading some of these sorceries. I think I'm going to take a minute to do that. Because it'll actually give you some background, and there's also some new lore that I didn't realize until just recently. So, this is affinity, and it casts a dark manifestation of humanity. It appears to be an expression of envy or perhaps love towards another that will tenaciously pursue its target, even if, like so many human desires, it amounts to nothing but misfortune. Dark Edge strikes with blade formed of humanity's darkness. It's a forbidden dark sorcery. Passed from mother to daughter, this blade was intended for both protection and as a means of taking one's own life. The young girl never swung it more than once. I might have to do some research on this. I'm not... Because a lot of these sorceries come from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. So there's a history here. Huh. I might have to see if I can figure out who this young girl is. Fire Whip. Primal pyromancy taught by Quelana, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, sweeps foes with the Fire Whip. The caster manipulates the flames at will, making this an extremely difficult spell to use. This is a Firestorm. It's another primal pyromancy from Quelana, and it surrounds the caster with multiple pillars of flame. Rapport is advanced pyromancy of Quelana, the daughter of the Witch of Izalith, charms the enemy, making them a temporary ally. The living are lured by flame, and this tendency is elemental to the art of pyromancy. We also get Black Flame, a pyromancy discovered by Grave Wardens after High Lord Wolnir fell into the abyss. Creates a giant black flame in hand. Black flames born from the abyss bear no shadow. They are said to be the impenetrable fires of humanity. Blackness and humanity are very closely intertwined here in the entire series. So whenever you hear something to like the blackness or the darkness that's referring to humanity, there's a very grim outlook for humans in this. The Black Fire Orb is a pyromancy discovered by the Grave Wardens, High Lord Wolnir. It hurls a black fireball. The black flame inflicts dark magic, striking targets with weighty force.
There is one thing that you should know. There is a darkness within man, and I'm afraid you will peer into it.
What was I just saying?
Whether the fear will spark self-reflection or a ruinous nostalgia is up to you entirely. Fear not. Your choice will bring you no scorn.
So she's like, there's a darkness in you, and what you choose to do with it is up to you. And, you know, don't feel bad for whatever decision you make.
Do stay safe.
She's cool. We're already kind of far into this episode. We will catch up with Orbeck at some point and read some of his sorceries, because those are going to contain some interesting things. We also want to catch up with Arena of Karim and read some of her miracles at some point.
Welcome
and
home,
get even more lore.
Very
I want to level up, girl.
taken up.
Let's see, we can level up twice. Let's funnel some into strength and dex. I usually do strength and dex builds.
Farewell, may the flames.
And let's go place our Hedda and our buddy Hawkwood isn't over there. Let's see. And this Phantom is very HD. That one's Yorm's throne. I'm like, which one's Yorm's? It's this one. We can place the cinders of a lord. Let me read them real quick just in case. Yep, lonely Yorm became a Lord of Cinder to put the profane flame to rest, knowing full well that those who spoke of him as Lord were quite insincere. Poor guy. Yorm sounds like he had a really sad life. But now we have the Cinders of Yorm, the Giant, the Abyss Watchers, Aldrich of the Deep, and now we turn to Lothric. And that's where we're headed next. So we are going to go and do that. Going to travel to... We're back in Lothric now. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. And since we're using this crazy Black Knight sword, we should be mowing down our enemies pretty nicely. It does so much more damage than that broadsword. I'm so excited to use it. It's a little bit slower, so you have to time your attacks a little bit better, but God, when it hits, it hits. Alright, now let's place the Basin of Vows. I don't know why that statue's bleeding, but I'm afraid. And that ladder that we pointed out long ago finally falls. And we are headed up it. Before we do this, I actually want to take a peek outside real quick. Because the sky has changed since we've last been to Lothric. Let's see if I can come up here and we can just fight this knight real quick and I can give you a look of what we're looking at. You can see it only takes 2 hits to take one of these guys out with our sword, but I don't know if we can see it from here, unfortunately. No, it doesn't. I don't think we can. But anyway, everything looks really kind of dusty and dark, and we'll see something in the sky that's a little bit disturbing. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I was really hoping you could see it now. But anyway, I think I just aggroed that knight a little bit. That's fine, because we're headed up. Moving on up to Lothric Castle. Shit's about to get real. This place is pretty spooky. And there's a lot to this place. Trying to think how we want to do this. There's actually a side area that I think we're going to do first. And we're probably going to get invaded through here. And actually, now that I say that, I should equip the Way of Blue so we can get some help if we are invaded. But there is a little side area here first that I want to show you guys first. I can hear something screaming in the distance. Yeah, this place has lots of things to behold. We also see this massive cathedral knight. Hey friend, what's going on? Okay, or just smash me in the face. Oh god. Here, get wrecked. Stop that. Oh god. So close. Woo! Excuse me, sir, die. Or not, I guess. Oh, don't do that. Whatever you just did, I don't like. There we go. Got a large titanite shard out of it. And in here is an elevator. Already? Yes, already. And we want to be very careful. You can jump off halfway. And I think we're going to do that. And we are in the Consumed King's Garden. This is that little side area I was telling you about. Get an Estus shard right away. If these trees would get out of my way, I'd show you what we're looking at. Okay, so we have those really messed up hollows. Those are actually called Pus of Man. That's the official name of that enemy. Delightful. And below us is a very toxic swamp and also a titanite chunk. Trying to think how we want to do this. I can't remember if it's toxic or poison. We're about to find out. It's toxic, I think. No, maybe poison. Not entirely certain. But either way, we have both items that are needed. We have a claw. We have a shadow mask. Toxic. Black firebomb. Trying to grab everything down here before shit goes sideways. Let's see. We don't really care about the slugs. It's these pus of man that are gonna wreck our shit. Human pine resin. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're going, we're going. Is there anything that I missed? I think there is one thing that I missed. But where is it? We just don't know. I think I got what I needed from down there, actually. Okay. And there is actually a cathedral knight up there, so we... Oh god, he's coming. I'm so glad I heard him coming. Oh god. We're actually gonna step in here for a hot... Actually, we're gonna go up real quick. Take care of our status problem. And then we'll jump back down. Use. Thank you. Okay. Whew! That was scary. While we're here, let me just read you what we picked up. Then we'll head back down. We picked up the claw. The claw! Oh, here. Weapon favored by intelligencers of an eastern land. An intelligencer is kind of like a fancy term for a spy. Weapon favored by spies of an eastern land, essentially. The lacerations it inflicts do not mend easily when two-handed claws are equipped to each hand. And yes, it causes bleed buildup. That's what it means when it's like laceration it inflicts do not mend easily. Well, that's bleed damage. We're gonna go down and take care of that knight now. Hopefully he leashed back into his original position, but who knows, really. We're gonna jog through this nastiness and hopefully avoid a status buildup. Go up and deal with this guy. Where are you? Would you just fuck off? Where'd you go? Alright, whatever. No skin off, no sweat off my back. Oh, we also picked up the Easterner set. God damn it, I'll read that at some point. But let's get somewhere a little bit nicer first, shall we? Liar ahead. Yeah, I'd say. Let's see here. Wanna come down here, and then yeah, we actually already have a summon. Oh, this is Hawkwood the Deserter. This is our crestfallen bro from the shrine. You gonna help us, buddy? This is a short little side area, but something you do want to know is Hawkwood has been summoned. Let's see, I want my bow. Dang it. There we go, longbow. Because we want to get rid of... Where did he go? Okay, there's a caster up there. And yeah, we can't roll with our bow. So we're gonna take that shit off. But there was a caster up there, and what he's doing is he's buffing these knights. So if we could get rid of him, that would be amazing. But we have Hawkwood with us. So this should make all our fights a little bit more palatable. If the guy will turn around. Thank you. Oh god, you are stout. Oh god. Oh god, nope. Don't do it. Nope, no, 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 no. Hawkwood, get your man. Oh god. This guy needs one hit. Thank you, stop it. Okay, Hawkwood's tangoing with him. We're barely... I would not want to see how these fights would go if we were just using our broadsword. It would not be pretty. Get down. Stay down. Can drop anything? Ooh, we got the magic stone plate ring. Oh, and we also have a shiny right there. The magic stone plate ring basically just ups your defense against magic. Thanks, Hawkwood. You a bro. Let's see. Yeah, that caster's back up there now, but I don't know, we can't really do anything with him, so screw it. Through here, this is a very short little side area, which is why I wanted to do it first, because right back here is a boss battle. And you can kind of hear some strange chanting or moaning coming from within. I really want to have someone besides Hawkwood with me for this, but we are about to get a lore bomb, or at least something that's going to help set off a lore bomb. Let's see, can I find... Oh, maybe, no, that's not what that means. Okay, I thought I was being invaded, but I'm like, no, I have Hawkwood with me. Damn. Wonder why I'm not getting any summons for that, because I'm embered, so I should be. And we're carrying 36,000 souls. It's actually really fortunate that that guy dropped the magic stone plate ring, because I'm probably about to put it on. Stone plates are symbols of true knights, and blue stone plates are granted to royal palace guards. Increases damage, magic absorption. What we're gonna do is we're probably... Oh god, but I have such a good set on right now. I think we want to do that. Probably be smart for this battle. Hawkwood, do you think you can handle this with me, buddy? And we are about to meet the consumed king.
Slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up, for he is all that I have.
Alright, this is a chatty boss, so I'm gonna try and be quiet for most of this so that you can hear what he says. But we'll talk about him.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Now he gets a little bit turned up. Don't you do it! Oh god. Don't you do it. Oh, not good. Oh, shit. Whew. Yeah, I knew Hawkwood was not going to be able to cut it for that one. We really want to have somebody stronger for that fight than just some kind of dumpy NPC. But anyway, that's Oceiros, the Consumed King. And Oceiros, we'll find out later, but I'll tell you now, is the King of Lothric castle that we're in right now. And here, let's ember ourselves so that we can find some summons. But he's the King of Lothric, and we'll find out more about his wife. And I believe it's implied that his children are Prince Lothric and, well, we'll find out when we get there. But yeah, he is a pale, scaleless albino dragon who does not appear to have eyes. And who has clearly gone mad. Because he wasn't... Well, he wasn't always a dragon. That's why he's been consumed. That's what that, you know, that's what that consumed aspect means. But we... And that might be him that we're hearing. Oh god, don't do this. I just want to use the elevator. But I know that it's down because we took it down to deal with your friend. Oh god, why this? Why this? Don't. Cool. And what are you gonna drop? Large Titanite shard. Woo, and we got our Estus back, so we're, you know, as if nothing happened. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, we have this powerful sort of man who was once a human and is now a dragon. And that follows kind of the lines of Seath the Scaleless very closely, because Seath went mad from trying to get the knowledge to become immortal, essentially. Really fucked him up, man. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I did not want to do that. We're gonna put on our silver cat ring really quick and just hop down. Where is it? Right there. Oh, don't kill me. Yay, perfect. If I can, yes, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We have this cathedral knight up here that I really don't want to mess with, but we probably have to. I'm actually going to run, because I don't want to waste Estus on anybody that I don't have to waste Estus on. Please don't touch me! Alright, I asked nicely, but I guess that doesn't count. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That's not good at all. Okay. Are you still following me? No, you're not. I really want to get past that knight over there. And you suck, buddy. Yeah, you know. Damn it. Oh well. Yay! We could get a real summon. Not a cop. Well, it doesn't matter to me, buddy. Oh, unable. No, 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 no. I've been having trouble connecting with summons today. But, shit. I may have just fucked up. I hope I didn't. Oh, are both of you coming? You suck. Oh god. This was a bad idea. We're about to lose a lot of souls if I don't get out of here. Oh, fuck. Why did I think that would be okay? I don't know. Oh god, oh god, oh jeez, oh man. Get your stamina back, bro! Okay. Hawkwood, I need your help, even though you suck. Yeah, come on. Oh man. Hawkwood today, Junior. Thank you. Okay. It's better to have somebody than nobody at all, let's put it that way. God, I wish we could get a real summon, though. Truly. What, are you just gonna stand there? Okay. You suck. So, let's... I can't lock onto him, damn it. I was gonna... How about that? Nope. How about that? Nope. Okay. Well, fuck off. Yeah, you do that. I'll look for summons. You're the real MVP, Hawkwood. Oh, okay, I guess not. We want to put our ring back on. Here we go. Hawkwood, hit him! Thank you. Oh no. Shit. Oh no.
Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You are all a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot.
God, how did that hit me?
Little Ocelot.
Hawkwood, hit him! Good God, thank you. Oh God, no, we're stuck in some magic pit. Shit. Oh God, okay. Oh God. Hawkwood, attack! Not... Damn it. Damn it. Oh God, oh God. Nope, 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 nope. No, no, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not. Thank you. Okay. You're so close to being done. Hawkwood, I need you to please act like you at least care a little bit. Oh no, not good. God. Thank you. You know, Hawkwood, I'd say thank you, but you were kind of low-key useless. Bye. Ugh. Anyway, we got our souls back. And we also defeated King Oceiros. And we got his soul. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about, collecting souls, baby. And we just finished the little side area before Lothric Castle. Just that simple. Just that easy. I'm going to read a little bit about Oceiros real quick, and then I think we're going to wrap it up for now. Soul of Consumed Oceiros. I've also heard some people refer to the name as Oceiros. I'm not entirely certain which pronunciation is correct. Soul of Oceiros, the Consumed King, one of the Twisted Souls steeped in strength. We can transpose this soul. Oceiros went mad, trying to harness his royal blood for a greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he discovered the twisted worship of Seath the Pale Drake. That's Seath the Scaleless. So yeah, he went mad pursuing that knowledge, man. Shit's twisted. We also picked up, earlier, we picked up the Eastern set. I believe it's referred to as Shadow Garb, excuse me. Black cloth garb worn by spooks from an eastern land. Sacrifices defense for greater mobility. The late King Oceiros was obsessed by dragons, to the extent that he would later be known as the Consumed King. Countless assassins were sent to end his reign, but none returned. So basically, Homeboy went crazy, ended up turning into a dragon because he was so consumed by Seath the Scaleless and his research and knowledge. And they were like, okay, we gotta stop this shit. And nothing worked. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I will see you guys next time.